And it would be simply magic if you did. Is that, are you contemplating that? Are you going to try to do something?
Yeah, I'd love to, because years ago, Justin and I made an album called Blue Jays. And except for some concerts in England, we never toured with that. And there are some really nice songs on that album that never actually played. And I would, if this album is accepted now, I would really love to go and play these songs, because it completes the circle then. You sit at home doing nothing, writing them, you record them, rehearse them, and perform them. And, that's the whole...
Interesting to see, it comes out May 5th, although, like I said, you'll have a copy tonight, and it's going to be interesting to see what folks, their interpretations of the songs are and stuff. Is that something that interests you? Have, folks come to you with all the, the songs that you've recorded and written over the years, and come to you with stories about it, and maybe something that's completely off base from what you had written it about?
Yeah, I think we all do, though. When I listen to a song, I take in a picture from the song, I listen to it audially, but you paint a picture, and I think that's what a writer tries to do, and a musician. You try and paint a picture that it's got lots of different colours that you could interpret it, how you want to see it, and because the language doesn't actually have all the emotion. The emotion for me is like vibration of music, It can be harmonies when 2 people, 3 people, 4 people are singing together, or you put instruments together that vibrate together, and it creates an emotion. And that's what I want to happen. And I think if you can create an emotion, then you interpret that song how you feel it and how you're feeling it, at a particular moment in your life.
When did you know that you nailed it with this album, that it was those 8 songs and that it was done, and that you can now share it with the world?
When I finished in the studio in Naples at the Mix Factory, when I put it all together, put all the basses on and the acoustic guitars and did all the vocals, I'm listening to everything every day, and I realised that it was done. It was complete, it was finished, and I had other songs, but I thought, no, I don't need any other songs, because this is the story I want to tell with this record, and that was it, full stop.
And can you actually, you sat here and listened to it tonight, but now, are you the type of artist that will actually, pop it in the car or listen to it at home, or once it's done? Because as you mentioned earlier, it's forward thinking for you, you don't go back.
No, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's what I wanted the album to be, and I'm really pleased with the album, and it's what I wanted to
do. Do we have to wait 38 more years for this? Would you like to do? Are you in that mode now where you actually, you would like to write some more? Or?
Well, I play every day. I play every day, and I write every day. I write little songs here, there, and everywhere. And but right at the moment, this album is so can I say emotional in my life as well, and so that's why that's why I'm here. I'm absorbed with this album, and don't really want. I'm not going in the past at all. It's from now on, So let's see.
All right, well, you've had some time now to listen to the album and hear what John's had to say, and maybe formulate some questions. So I know I've got 2 folks out there who are going to be kind enough to help me with some microphones over here. So if you'd be kind enough to come up to the stage, and we'll pass some microphones around and get some questions from you folks. So raise a hand. I'll do my best to see you and see what you come up with. I'm going to turn these on first. Mark and Ashley behind you, if you can give her a microphone as well. Great. So we've got Mark and Ashley going to help us out. And I did see a hand go up here, this young woman right there.
I'll get you.
So Ashley, to your left, thank you.
My mom said the question should be about the album, but my question is actually, would you sign her jacket that my grandmother handed me?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure. My pleasure.
All right, well, let's get another question while we're getting that up here. So, but let's not make it an autograph line. It's,
John, can you tell me when do you think your tour will begin?
We're right in the middle of it saying earlier, the Moody Blues tour. So that it obviously takes precedence for me because I'm a Moody Blue. So that's really important to me. But then, if it'd be, I would think November-ish. That's when I'm, if we do. All right, so we go.
that's a nice jacket. Oh, that's a real nice jacket. All right, this gentleman right here, Mark, has a question.
There we are.
Thank you. John, you may not remember me, but I'm the guy who asked you about the Mellotron on Isn't Life Strange on the cruise last year.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, it was a harmonium, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my question tonight is on your CD. Is it safe to say that you, Mike, and Ray did not play in the same studio together? Or was it all done electronically through the internet, or how did it work out?
How that worked out is we did it, we've all got our own studios. That's what made me able to make this album as I made it. I wanted everyone to be creative in their own time. And to get everyone in a studio nowadays at one time is impossible because everyone has got a million other things to do. And so we talked it through each other, on Skype and FaceTime and sending demos. And but I went in the studio with Ray and we recorded that in a studio not far from where we live. And we did that and then we sent the files to Mike, all the audio files, and Mike and I did the same thing, discussed everything. And then Mike played his parts there and the files came back. But the secret is for me is to get it all into the studio at the end. And then with all the outboard gear, you put it all back into analog. So the sound actually breathes. That's that's what I was aiming to try and get. So it sounded like an analog, not an analog album, but full frequency, so you got all the bass in it.
You can tell. It's really
Yeah,